What is going on? I'm Zedmot. It has been so long since I've made a video that creator boost has expired. Lots and lots of things going on in the background. Making sneak peeks like a mofo. Season 56, for those of you who did not hear, is going to be 4 seasons. This is the mega season. I don't know what, I do know. I can't tell you what that 4 seasons thing means, but what I can show you is this MegaCrab trophy. This is awesome. This is for that MegaCrab that is over about there. It's going to start in 15 hours. Sadly, you can't get this two-tone, beautiful, beautiful trophy. Two-tone reminds me of Mustangs for some reason. But you can get the diamond trophy and set yourself up for this beauty trophy next year. Doesn't have a base by the looks of things, which could make some people angry because the trophies that don't have bases tend to annoy people a little bit. We are going to jump in and do War Factory today after those subtle knowledge bomb drops, just casually mentioning 4 seasons of Warships, casually dropping that trophy. That is because there's too much going on behind the scenes. Also, with that new update, trying to get people back into their game. Those of you who have had crashing issues, trying to answer a bunch of questions. So we're going to keep it super simple today. We are going to attack the War Factory. I have the wrong hero loaded. I've got Bullets energy drink. That's going to do nothing good for us. We've got Zookas, which again, nothing good for us. We're going to just throw some artillery out there, trying to get rid of that rocket launcher. I feel like I am experiencing some lag in the game. It could just be my networking, but I don't think it is. So if you are also experiencing some lag, do let me know, because it's one of those things where I've got the brand newest of brand new phones, so that shouldn't be happening. Actually, I guess it's like not quite the brand newest anymore, but I mean, iPhone 14 Pro Max or whatever the heck it's called is pretty darn newish, so shouldn't be having issues. We should not be using these troops at all. Zookas are going to do a decent job of clearing, but let's be honest here, you don't want to use Zookas against what we are using them against. Using a couple smokes to get our troops over there. Bullets gonna pop out at the front as those doom cannons continue to wreck our troops. This is an example of how not to use troops, but I don't have instant training on this account at the moment. There is nothing going on that warrants instant training in my opinion, so that's why I have not renewed it. I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting, and maybe I'll get the boom pass on this account, but more likely I will renew that instant training once the MegaCrab starts, or even more likely than that, I will renew it once we get into, as I throw a barrage as I retreat, into Warships Season 56. Really excited about 56. Also a bit nervous because I'm going to be in Mexico for part of it. We shall see how that goes. We're going to reload our troops. They're not going to go. I'm not going to waste diamonds. We will just continue on using... See that little... I don't know if that lag is perceptible by you guys or not, but it annoys me. We're going to get Bullet and the gang over into here. We're going to flare back just so that they try to stay underneath the smoke. Then we'll throw one smoke over there as those CMOs are wrecking my troops, unfortunately. So we need to throw a critter out there and a shock out there. And then we're just gonna keep going. Let's throw some artillery back there. Artillery are super cheap. So as long as you throw enough of them, you should be able to slow down defenses. That's the word I was looking for. We are not doing super duper great here, but that's to be expected because I did not plan or bring the right troops, and we are still a max level though, so just Bullet on his own should be able to pull this off, probably, but not great examples, and I feel like of late, strictly because of how gosh darned busy I've been on the back end, behind the scenes, my attacks have been poor. I will definitely try a little bit. You know what? I don't even care. This war factory is done. Let's just skip to a low level. You could probably just use the artillery and barrage tribe. Actually, the fact that we have the artillery tribe to just go something like this, but we don't have any troops loaded, and I'm not going to waste any of those diamonds. I guess I could go something like this to get 1 troop loaded. I guess that's 4 Zukas. And then you could use your artillery tribe to get rid of this back here, bit by stinking a little bit, and or just throw all of your GBE. 4 attacks like that should be able to burn through that shield. You guys don't need my help as a max level. War Factory, far, far, far too easy. Jumping on in to T-Moz. When was the last time I attacked on this account? It doesn't even show up. So we are going to do War Factory. We are going to burn some diamonds if so required. Let's have a look, see how we can do this. So those rockets need to go. That rocket does not. That rocket, probably not. So 2 rockets are our primary focus on this first attack. Using that lag with the clouds just seems problematic. Now, obviously not a huge deal, but would sure be nice if that didn't happen. Everspark is going to pop out of smoke here, double hacking, and then die. Perfect, no critters left behind to distract things. 2 rocket launchers are gone. Where, oh where, we're going to use all of our remaining GBE on that couple pair of CMOs there. I guess there's only 1 pair, not a couple pair, but getting them dead. We are then going to get over into here. Don't have the good tribes. The resource reward, not really all that helpful. That is not helpful. I was hoping we could get the artillery tribe on the low level, but alas, nope. Gotta get more tribes for that. Let's just spend all of our GBE on those stupid CMOs, because those are going to wreck our attack if we leave them alive. So just absolute burning down the CMOs. That was attack number 2. I think we're ready to go. Those doom cannons will also be a problem. Maybe we'll deal with them a little bit. Let's just double check. We got 3 attacks left. So as a mid to low level, yes, go get your solos, but generally speaking, you're better off not trying to solo War Factory, because it'll allow you to just save your gold, save your troops. And you do want to finish off War Factory today, because those rewards go all the way to the end. That iron is huge if you're trying to upgrade something fun. Rocket launchers do kind of range. We are going to just go get those doom cannons. So first and foremost, we are going to mark those doom cannons. Troops attacked marked defenses in range first. And by marked, I mean damaged. They are going to attack the most damaged defenses that are in range to start with. We are going to flare that far doom cannon first. Right about now, we're going to throw a shock about there, a shock about there, and a shock about there, and might as well just get rid of that second doom cannon and then run the heck away, throwing the rest of our gunboat energy onto that shock blaster, which didn't actually arrive. Only lost 6 Zukas, which is only 17 diamonds. Can we speed that up using time savers? I don't have any time savers, so that's maybe why it doesn't suggest those. Getting that free magma fragment. We've got intel to start an operation. This task force is Reddit Ultra, which has all sorts of accounts parked. Where did I get 2 intel from, I wonder? That's kind of strange. I didn't attack anything. That's weird. If any of you guys can explain where the heck I got intel from, I would love to hear that. I swear that said I had 2 intel, didn't it? Yeah. Very, very, very strange. Nonetheless, I'll take it. There was no rewards from War Factory or something, was there? No. Odd. Anyways, moving forwards. Puzzle. We're going to just double check the ranges of things. That rocket launcher will be slightly annoying, but we should be able to avoid that. What I'm going to do is, nothing is damaged, so I'm going to damage that far rocket launcher, allowing me to park slightly left, which should help a little bit. And then we're just going to get moving. That laggy cloud's driving me insane. We're going to get all of our troops right to there, getting underneath that one smoke. Probably didn't need 2 smokes, but might as well just try it out. Getting moving. 1 smoke, 2 smokes. All of our troops should be safely underneath that smoke. We're going to click Everspark's button, and she should... Uh-oh. Little gap there. Did not see that gap happening. Let's get a shock about there to shock all of the things. Rocket launcher is gone. All things moving in the right direction. Let's get one more shock about there. And now we should be able to avoid that rocket launcher on the right and just clear our way all the way to the core. That right-hand side shock blaster is going to continue to be a pain in our butts. I think we're going to keep our troops automatically moving in the right direction, though. So those critters are showing the range of where that rocket launcher starts to reach to, but the critters should distract enough, just long enough for us to do the old pull-out maneuver. That means flaring away from defenses and into that nice little free snipey spot. And we are going to beat the ship out of this, trying to mix in... I don't use ship as a replacement word nearly enough, especially with the amount that warships happens, but our troops are just going to stand in there, and that intelligent, smart, quick thinking hack of that far rocket launcher made this attack way easier. So that's why you don't just throw barrages on random buildings, because that way you know exactly what Everspark's gonna target without having to use a flare. If we would have flared on that rocket launcher, our troops would have been way too close to those right-hand side rocket launchers. So that is gonna be the end of this video. Quick one, starting with some stupidity, with some little knowledge bombs dropped. And I know I should have told you guys this stuff sooner, but the info wasn't super clear, what we could say, what we couldn't say, so I kind of let others disseminate the information first, and then I would rather say nothing than say too much, because saying too much annoys all of the other boom tubers and potentially gets you kicked out of the program or suspended or whatever the heck it might be, because some things are meant to be surprises. I know there are not many surprises in this world anymore, but there still are some out there. So hopefully you are having a fantastic February 29th, leap year. A friend of mine growing up was born on February 29th. A little bit strange when he was only like 6, or kind of the neat thing, you got to celebrate his birthday on the 28th and the 1st. So today he only gets one birthday. So happy birthday to you, oh friend of mine, who will also remain anonymous. That's it though. Hopefully some info there. Hopefully you are building up that monument. I know it doesn't solve the world's problems. I also know that it's weird the fact that this Boom Pass update dropped without the actual Boom Pass, but c'est la vie. I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. Like, share, subscribe, comment if you're seeing bugs in your game. I gotta go work on my vehicle. The turn signals and wipers and high beams all stop working at once. Probably a water penetration issue. Not the best kind of penetration there is. So please use code ZMOD in that shop, and also keep me in your thoughts and prayers, because popping the hood is something that scares me a little bit. I shall talk to you soon. I'm ZMOD. Thanks for coming in. Peace.